All right, guys, Solomon and Ganesh here. It's January 29th, almost 6 p.m. in the evening. Just thought I'll put a quick video on my trading journey. For those of you who may not know, I started day trading about 4.5 years ago, spent a lot of money, invested a lot of money, I should say, my tuition, blowing up accounts, buying courses, joining Discord groups, and all of those. And then recently, last 6 months, I've started getting a bit consistent. And I was a bit consistent from July of 2024 to September. And then I grew that account and then I almost blew 75% of it. And then again, decided to start again after a couple of months break. So what I'm doing now from January this year, 2025, is I'm recording my journey. Right now, I can share my screen right here quickly. You can see my goal. I only have about $700 or so in my account, in my Thinkorswim account, which is where I trade options, and then I also trade futures with PropFirm, and I'll talk about that in a bit. But my options, I only put in like $400. Okay, a little less than $400, really. I think $400, maybe $420. And you can see I've been trading these days and it's about $335 right now. You see that? So almost 100% return in 1 month, which is awesome if you know anything about growing your account. My whole goal is not to make a lot of money every day. My whole goal is to just get consistent day by day, week by week, journal as I go about it, find out what I did wrong, what I did right, and just keep improving and tweaking my process so I get better and better and better. And you can see here, last couple of weeks, touch wood, I've had 2 red days, which are pretty small, and I've been pretty consistent. So today was Fed news day. So my strategy is simple for those of you who may are new to this channel. I mark on the 15-minute time, I mark the SPY and I take SPY options, SPY or QQQ, okay? And so on the 15-minute, I mark the previous day high. So today was this day, right? So coming in to this day, which is Wednesday, January 29th, I mark the previous day high in green, and then I mark the pre-market high, okay, which in this case, the pre-market high also turned out to be the previous day high. And then I mark the pre-market low, which was this. You see that? This is this coming into this day, right? And then I marked the previous day low, which is this, right? These are pretty much my levels. Today, because we were inside the previous day high and the previous day low, I also marked this previous pre-market high, and this was a support on the 15-minute time frame. So the support here, resistance here, I marked those 2 levels also, but you get the idea, okay? Today was a very choppy day because I realized later, okay, at 1 o'clock was this big drop. The Fed came out with the news rate increase and decrease. I don't even know, to be honest. But usually on days like Fed CPI index, those days, is just very choppy. It just goes in a range, okay? Now here is what I want to talk about, okay? Today, I did the same strategy. It came into this pre-market low, okay? It wicked it a little bit, so it came below the pre-market low, okay? And then it started going back up again. The MACD was low, you see that? Stuck the RSI, I noticed this. If you see the RSI over here, this is a bullish divergence, right? The RSI was a higher high, but if you see this, okay, this was a lower low. The price action, the candle was lower low. You see that, right? I noticed that, so it was a support over here. It was low MACD, the signal lines were just turning. You can see that over here. RSI was low. The stochastic was a diverge, what is it called? Bullish divergence. divergence, how you want to call it. So I took a few contracts. But what I realized today, and this was a lesson learned for me, is it was such a choppy range till about 1 o'clock. And I only traded till about 10:15 or so. And I closed my computer because I usually trade just 1 hour. Previously, on a day like this, I would have tried to trade so much more and I would have had a loss. Okay. The old me, the inconsistent me, the amateur, the just beginner trader, if you will, the gambler in me would be trying to take a lot of scalps and lost money. Now I quickly realized around 10 o'clock, it was moving so slow. I quickly realized it was a Fed news day. And so I just closed my computer after a small $29 gain profit. Okay. Because my number one priority is capital preservation, right? I want to make sure I preserve my capital and take A plus setups. In this case, I got a good setup, but I saw it was moving very slow, literally moving very slow. So I took a quick scalp over here, maybe till here, and I closed it. I just took a few couple of contracts, not too much, right? And so that's my biggest thing. My biggest win is, hey, I managed a green day on a day like this. I was able to preserve capital. I did not lose. And then if you think about it, for this week, I'm still almost at $100, right? I got 2 more days to trade. The Fed news is done. And so Thursday and Friday is going to be good days. I'm pretty confident we can go past this. But literally, this is the first time in this account where, like, I started with $400. Okay, I think I can close this month at a $400 profit. That's 100% ROI. Okay, double every month. Think about it, right? It may not happen every month, but you get the idea. So just want to put that out there. Simple strategy. I know from experience, anything in life, if you keep it simple, simplicity wins. I know that, right? Anytime you find people complicating it, it's going to be very, very complicated. It's not going to be easy, right? Keep it simple, you will grow. Okay. But you see these days today, a lot of wicks, up and down wicks. The market did not know, should I go up, should I go down? So it's a wicky day, a lot of wicks. Days like this, it's best not to trade. I follow a couple of traders who make hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they literally sat out the whole day today because of its CPI or Fed day or whatever, right? And so that's my lesson for today, guys. Keep it simple, do a little bit every day, and keep improving. So right now my weeks are $100 a week average. I know in the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months it'll be $1,000 a week profit, and then pretty much in a couple of years $10,000 a week, right? $100,000 a week and more, right? So have a good day, guys.